I was coming back from a party, my head buzzing slightly from the drinks and the music. The road stretched out endlessly ahead, swallowed by thick fog that curled around the mountains like ghostly fingers. My car had sputtered and died without warning. No signal, no lights, just me in the suffocating darkness. I had no choice but to walk. Each step echoed in the eerie silence. The damp road slick under my shoes. That's when I saw it. A shadow, about 300 meters ahead, barely visible through the fog. It was moving in the same direction as me. A slow, deliberate walk. At first, I felt relief. Maybe someone else was stranded too. But when I picked up my pace, the figure moved faster. Not running, but gliding unnaturally, as if the ground beneath it didn't matter. My stomach twisted. I slowed down, and so did it. I stopped. It stopped. The hairs on my arms stood on end. The fog thickened around it. And then, just like that, it vanished. No turn, no cover, just gone. A sharp chill crawled down my spine. The silence wasn't empty anymore. It was charged, like something unseen was watching, waiting. And then I heard it. A faint shuffle, just behind me. I spun around. Nothing. Just the endless stretch of road, the thickening fog swallowing everything whole. My breath came in short gasps. Maybe I was just imagining things. Maybe. Crunch. A footstep. Directly behind me. I turned so fast I nearly fell, my heart hammering against my ribs. Again, nothing. But the air felt heavier, pressing against me like unseen hands. I forced myself to move, walking faster now, my hands clenched into fists. Then I saw it again. But this time, it wasn't in front of me. It was to my left, in the trees, standing completely still. My body screamed at me to run, but I was frozen, my eyes locked on the figure. The fog shifted just enough for me to see it clearer. A towering shape, its head tilted at an unnatural angle. No face, no features, just darkness, standing impossibly still. I bolted. I ran as fast as I could, my breath ragged and my lungs burning. The road stretched on forever, my footsteps pounding against the pavement. I didn't dare look back. I didn't want to know if it was following, but then I heard breathing. Not my own. Deep. Slow. Right at my ear. I turned. There was no one there, but my own shadow was no longer mine. I took a step back, my own breath now coming in short, panicked gasps. The night felt alive, suffocating, pressing in on me from all sides. My shadow stretched long and distorted in the dim glow of the fog, but something was wrong. It wasn't just one. Another shadow, taller, wider, unnatural, stood beside it. A sharp, piercing cold shot through my spine. My body felt like it was shutting down, my instincts warring between fight and flight. But how do you run from something you can't even see? My ears strained, heart thundering as the silence thickened, and then the sound of running. Footsteps pounding against the road behind me, fast, erratic, coming straight for me. I turned and saw nothing, but the footsteps didn't stop. They rushed past me, brushing against my shoulder, my skin instantly freezing on contact. My vision blurred as panic overtook me. I ran, harder, faster. The road was endless, the mountains like silent watchers, the fog rolling in waves, as if swallowing reality itself. My legs ached, but I didn't stop. I couldn't stop. Then, up ahead, a figure. No, the figure. But this time it wasn't walking away. It was waiting. It stood motionless in the middle of the road, its body shifting, glitching, like static on an old TV screen. No face, no movement. Just waiting. I skidded to a stop, my breath coming in ragged gasps. The fog curled around my feet, slithering, whispering. My chest tightened as realization hit me like a freight train. I was never meant to leave this road. And then, the lights from my dead car flickered to life behind me. The engine roared to life. Someone was inside. I turned, my pulse pounding in my ears. My car, which had been completely dead just minutes ago, now idled softly in the fog. The headlights burned through the mist, casting long, jagged shadows across the pavement. My first instinct should have been relief, but instead, an overwhelming sense of dread settled over me. I could see a shape in the driver's seat, a figure, slumped, unmoving. Swallowing hard, I stepped closer. The air around me thickened, heavy like a weight pressing down on my shoulders. I reached for the handle, my fingers trembling. As soon as I touched the cold metal, the radio inside crackled to life. Static, and then a whisper. You brought it with you. The headlights flickered violently. I yanked the door open. The driver's seat was empty. The whisper turned into laughter, low and distorted. The shadow I had seen in the distance, it was now in the back seat. And before I could scream, the car door slammed shut. Darkness swallowed everything.